Oh, well, welcome back to Outlast, everybody. We're in the laundromat. I think somebody needs to get their clothes changed.
A laundromat
Okay,
for a
Zeus.
psychiatric. A laundromat for a psychiatric hospital that went to shit.
Pretty much. And this is honestly one of either the most interesting or most long, intense situations in the game, and fortunately, thanks to the power of editing, this is going to be the former.
You know, you mentioned how the fact that this place has a laundromat, but then this place also has a vending machine, so...
I mean, when you're on security duty for the shadiest people on Earth, of course you want a soda.
Yeah. And of course, when you're in the shadiest business in the world, you might want to put in the dirty laundry.
Excuse me, but where the hell are where the hell is a vending machine not appropriate? I will want one in my fucking house, man. Let alone in a laundromat.
I don't know. There might be blood on the clothes, so they might want to clean that out. Or there could be no reason to it.
Hey, vending machines are cool, okay?
Oh no, I was talking about the laundromat.
Oh yeah, but like I said, vending machines are cool.
Yeah, I like vending machines.
They're magical mini stores that give you fucking soda as soon as you insert a coin.
Yeah, vending machines are neat, but I just wish that some of them nowadays weren't so expensive. Like, you know, how... Just as an example, you know, those little bags of chips that you can get for $1 in vending machines, you can get basically twice as large bags, or 3 times as large bags for only twice as much.
Was that Blair Witch Easter egg? There was like a guy staring in the corner.
Yeah, he's just in timeout.
Let's not even talk about Blair Witch. I don't want to talk about Blair Witch.
No, I was talking about the good one.
What's the good one?
Blair Witch Project.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, it's a good movie, I think.
I've heard pretty mixed opinions towards the Blair Witch Project, so...
Honestly, I just think it's okay. It set off the found footage trend, and yeah, that's cool. The found footage trend in itself is not horrible, but the way Blair Witch did it was just... Okay, what? Okay, I can't follow this movie because I don't know what's going on at all, and I can usually follow things really easily.
If we go for found footage, I think that movies like Paranormal Activity and Grave Encounters master that. Like the first Paranormal Activity was pretty good at the found footage genre, and so did Grave Encounters. That is a really good movie.
Oh hey look, it's a dipshit priest.
Hey, I locked the door so you can't go through straight away. Go the roundabout path. That may as well be about 90% of his dialogue, though, if we're being entirely honest.
Have you guys heard of the M. Night Shyamalan? Oh, sorry. Have you heard about the M. Night Shyamalan movie that was like found footage? Someone found footage, and it was so dumb because the camera. It's like by M. Night Shyamalan, The Visit, and there's like a scene where they have to break off the doorknob with the camera, and you can obviously tell that it wasn't the camera they were using. It was so poorly done.
The Visit. That's what it's called. The Visit.
Yeah, the visit, that's what I meant.
Oh, lovely. More fetch quests. Hey, thanks for the battery, buddy.
No problem.
You had a shoulder cramp or something?
I need mates.
Okay, good talk. It's still a little unnerving to me that you can see the bone marrow on his index finger.
Yeah. I didn't even notice that.
It's like, that wasn't even a clean cut. That was just... ugh.
Drive in the nails.
If there's one thing I wanna compliment Outlast 4 as a game right now, I will say that the atmosphere that it can build is absolutely amazing, but at the same time we're doing a Let's Play of it, and that atmosphere kind of dies very quickly in a Let's Play.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's still a good environment. I mean, you could say that about any horror game, so...
Yeah. At the end of the day, I think it's just more that it's mixing the whole found footage along with this kind of place to put in that kind of a horror atmosphere that's more unique than anything else, but at the same time, execution is another deal.
Right.
Yeah, this floor is comfy.
How long did you spend me here, Legon?
That long.
Oh.
I love fast forward. That's 1 out of 3 fuses. And I went the wrong way. Look, puddles.
GG's, Legon! Maybe you should have brought your fucking compass, dude.
You should have told Miles that. Oh, finally, progress.
I love progress.
Oh. Hello. This guy is weird. He tries to follow you as soon as you pick up the fuse, but you can just ring around the rosy.
Yeah, you can beat him by running around in a circle. Maybe just turned around and then just walked over. Oh no.
At the very least, I tricked him.
I love the fresh smell of dumbasses in the air.
I don't like it. But it's better than nothing. Jeez, why? Still thundering. Why? Stop it. What a nice empty room. Ooh, free battery in the chimney. That makes sense. I want to talk about the battery placement for a bit here, because I know one of the differences between difficulties for Outlast is it changes where and how many batteries you can find. Like, one of the immediate differences is in normal mode you can have 10 batteries, in hard mode you only have 5. And in some places there's only 1 battery that you get.
In the original demo, you could actually hold 20 batteries.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Imagine what caused them to cut that out.
I wonder what.
Spooky.
But usually where you find batteries in this is next to like things that would actually use batteries, like say radios or walkie-talkies, stuff like that. Like, I just kind of find that as a neat little detail.
What I'm wondering is why they're besides the fucking devices, like.
Probably because they didn't want to incorporate a mechanic of unscrew the screws, undo the locks, and take the batteries out. Hey, well, we got the fuses now, and we can get the key from this guy. Hopefully nothing bad.
What if it's funny, he just comes alive?
He was never... Okay.
Wait, what?
Okay.
Oh, that was amazing.
Alright. That happened.
What's happening right now?
What just happened?
I messed up jumping over the thing, and it thought I fell from a large height.
when you try to when you try to look cool, but you end up looking like.
It ripped.
I mean, pretty much. Now we gotta find where the guy is and get the key. Ooh.
Well, it's a garbage chute, so.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, hey, look, it was Blair Witch guy again.
Yeah, he doesn't move from there ever.
Yeah.
Let's just call him Blair guy.
Okay.
Blair.
Okay, where the hell are you going, Legon?
I'm so confused on what's happening.
I don't know.
This feels better with Benny Hill music.
No, it probably would have just been better with a higher pitch.
Hmm. I tried to stream this game during Halloween, but like I was trying to voice out my friends, and for some reason the computer messed with the Wi-Fi. So every time I tried to stream, the stream ended up cutting so many times.
Oh, that's
yeah, yeah. I could have used my Chromebook, but my Chromebook like is just broken.
Yay, we got the key. Now to progress. Again.
Yeah. Yay! Now we have a weapon.
Oh no, he found me. I must hide in the bathroom.
Yeah.
It worked.
Nothing can ever happen bad can ever happen in the bathroom. Oh hey, look, this convenient bar of soap.
Nobody ever looks at the bathroom.
No, they respect your privacy.
Well done, moron.
Yay, now I get to add tension. For 10 seconds, because immediately going here kills all of it.
Yeah.
It's like he doesn't know where you go after you reach those metal bars. It's like it's an invisible wall to him.
What if the variants were all like athletic stars in like school, so like every time you like manage to get into a vent, they manage to get into the same vent too?
It kind of kills the horror of the game when you realize that some of the characters just don't have the same athletic skill as you do.
Yeah. Like, one thing I noticed is, why can't they just go inside the vents or something?
I mean, some of them, like Chris Walker, are very obvious, because, you know, that someone with his bulking frame would not be able to fit in that small vent, but...
And with Rick Trager, the guy with the scissors, he wouldn't be able to fit in there, because if he did, he'd accidentally scissor himself.
You know, he can just crouch and literally, you know, insert those scissors in.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Oh, look, it's that area we were in before.
I think I saw a Let's Play where someone accidentally fell down there.
Ooh. I want you to leave me alone. Okay, now where do we go? I see a lot of beds, but nowhere to sleep.
I see beds, but instead I'm catching a lot of bees.
Oh man.
Oh
I wonder
no.
where that is.
No, I see a bed, but instead of catching any Z's, I'm catching many F's.
I'll give you that one.
Yeah. The other option I could have used was L.
Actually, let's do L. Let's do L. I think L is a better joke.
Thank you.
Oh, fine. It's weird being in an area that actually doesn't require the use of the night vision. It's like it's fun. We don't have to use it all the time now.
Yeah.
Wink, wink.
Oh, I get what you mean.
Oh.
Ominous paper.
I hate ominous paper. It scares me.
But it's ominous.
Fair enough.
I mean, immediately after we pick it up, there's a lightning strike. Come on.
Yeah, that clearly means that this piece of paper is irrelevant to the story.
I mean, it is kind of irrelevant to Outlast 1, but it's far more significant in Outlast 2. So, yeah.
LS Whistleblower or LS2?
If I meant whistleblower, I would have said whistleblower.
Oh, I didn't hear the two, sorry.
Hi, Ghost. Bye, Ghost.
Honestly, I honestly actually like the idea of ghosts in a psychiatric hospital.
It does kind of add an interesting aspect to it, I will agree.
I'm going to say something. Grave Encounters did this thing amazingly. Like, that movie was one of a kind, to be honest, in terms of the found footage genre. Have you ever seen it?
I don't think I've ever seen it. I haven't really seen a lot of horror movies, but that's just because, like, I'm now getting into, like, watching horror films.
How about you, Legon?
I haven't seen it. I might have heard of it, I don't remember.
It's basically a crew that tried to make a TV show about paranormal things. You know, bullshit stuff. And they go to a psychiatric hospital. An abandoned psychiatric hospital that's supposedly haunted. And you know, since... Okay, why did they say... What did he say about MK Ultra?
I don't know. Pause the video and read it.
I think what they said was something. I think they were talking about like secret government things, because apparently, like the whole reason this whole thing started was because like a guy was with like the government, like the CIA, like in the lore of this universe with the asylum, there actually in the organization there actually is ties to real life people like government officials and stuff.
Here is where I am going to actually plan ahead a little, because you see these double doors here. I am going to close one, well, reloading batteries because they're running out, but that's a sort of a given. Because I'm going to bait these guys out, and then hide so that I can go past them extremely quickly. See? They're right in there.
Sending everybody.
And close the door so I can hide and get past them. As soon as I get to the hiding spot, which is very out in the open. But somehow works.
Wait, they don't see you at all?
Nope.
Yay! Let's go about our business.
Yay. It worked.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
I see that Scooby-Doo is one of the greatest teachers that you could ever get.
Imagine if you could actually disguise yourself in a game like this. Also, Father Martin's just standing there.
Imagine if you could just grab something and throw it at him from here. And he's just like, God, is that you? Or just
it's
like,
me,
oh,
your reporter boy.
No, he's just like.
I think that this game will have benefited more from, you know, having disposable objects that you can throw to, you know, get enemies away from you.
Oh no.
Oh, my evidence!
No.
No. My night vision. Oh no, my hands.
No, my wife.
Oh, and those guys coming in there is just a minor jump scare.
Yeah. It doesn't really mean anything, doesn't it?
We need to go down there without night vision and get it back.
I think that if you turn, like I mentioned before, but I'm pretty sure if you turn up all the gamma, like you don't even need the camera. What if that was a secret ending? You turn up all the gamma, then you can actually just go to the end of the game.
You can't. When you turn up all the gamma, you like what usually happens is that you just see blackness, but at the same time it's like a pure color white. So instead of a black void, you see a gray void, and that's it. Game over.
Oh.
And X-Death still welcomes you regardless. Ooh, look, a battery for my camera.
Never for mine.
Oh look, a battery for my. Oh shit.
Oh look, a battery. I can use as weapon.
If only.
Yeah. What if every time you just pick up something, you immediately think, I'm gonna use this as a weapon.
Here's where I will use my camera. If I had one.
Yeah, I will use the camera to beat up the enemies.
At least nobody can secretly film me going to the bathroom. Oh man, it's broken.
Yeah. Well, I think those are the showers.
That could be.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're supposed to be the showers.
Okay, why didn't you grab that document?
There wasn't one.
Oh.
Then I wasn't.
The lighting does make a bunch of things look interactable when they're not. Like I showed off with that heating system earlier when it was on fire.
Yeah, that blue tile really looked like a fucking notebook page.
I know, but why would they hide a confidential note on the floor of a bathroom?
Oh no, jump scare.
I mean, have you seen where they put stuff like this?
I mean, do you guys remember the earlier Let's Play where I just said like whoa? Okay. Well, I guess I wasn't really scared. There was like about how a tornado just scattered every single battery across like the whole asylum. What if that happened
blue
with, like,
bottle. Save me.
Oh, look, a weapon. Man, that wait, does he have muscles?
Kinda.
Yeah. Well, I guess we know where the steroids went.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna confess this. I actually like this scene because of where you found the camera. I'm not going to say where exactly,
but I will agree with that because it is amazing.
The build-up is just so fantastic, like.
When Outlast does something good, it does it amazingly.
Didn't Outlast 2 try to do the same thing?
If it did, it failed miserably because I don't remember.
You finally get your camera and then, oh shit!
Ah!
Run away!
Those guys attack you?
Yeah, they do. That's why you run.
Oh.
Yeah.
I like that your camera has fall damage.
Yeah, your camera has fall damage in the form of a crack on the screen and occasional glitches.
I mean, it's cool because it's kind of like, oh hey, your camera's not invincible, but at the same time, there are scenes where like you pull it, you're like grabbing onto a ledge with both hands, and it's like, okay, where's the camera? Does it just disappear and then reappear in your hands?
Kinda. Or you just put it in your
magic.
pocket.
What? Well, that's a big camera.
Yeah, he's got big pockets.
I mean, yeah, that's basically almost every video game protagonist until they realize, oh hey, we need to be realistic, so we can only have this much inventory space.
You can only hold 2 rocket launchers instead of 3.
Yeah.
It's good to have this thing back, even with the crack.
You know, back when I first played this game, I usually, like, after this section, I usually just didn't take the camera until I really needed to. Those glitches really throw you off at some points.
Honestly, I never really experienced them, along with just the whole thing of, I was going for all the notes that I could, so it's like, I'm basically keeping the camera up as much as I can, so that I don't miss any notes or anything like that from any of this. So, yeah, but with that said, we're gonna find Father Martin in the administration block next part, because, yeah, we finally can move on, and I need to sit down. I have been properly spooped.
Yeah, we'll see you guys later.